Moving on, Indian External Affairs Minister S Jaishankar is in Mali in the first leg of his 5-day visit to the two Indian maritime neighbours, Maldives and Sri Lanka, where India-Maldives inked key agreements to strengthen ties between the two nations. Now, the key highlight is that Indian top diplomat, along with the Maldives President Ibrahim Solih, inaugurated a police training academy and a drug rehabilitation centre built with Indian financial assistance in Adu. India and Maldives also signed Memorandum of Understanding on capacity building and areas of cooperation between police academies of the two countries, which will help establish mutual cooperation in the sphere of training management.
It has showed that your policy of India first and our policy of neighborhood first, these are not just phrases, but these are actually the very fulcrum of our relationship. Today, our partnership envelops cooperation in almost every facet of our bilateral relationship. The focus of our engagements, of course, always remain the well-being of our peoples.
India is also assisting in building key infra in the region. Jaishankar confirmed work has commenced on Adu roads projects. India also plans to open a consulate in Adu, which is strategically located at toll about 500 kilometers from the capital, Mali, and was a British air and naval base to interdict German U-boats in the Indian Ocean during World War II. Indian Foreign Minister reached Mali yesterday and held key bilaterals with his Moldovan counterpart Abdullah Shahid after invitation was issued by the latter. The top Indian diplomat highlighted that the two nations' bilateral ties will help promote peace in the region, hinting on stronger maritime ties among the South Asian neighbours.
Let me, in conclusion, emphasize that our time-tested relationship is today poised for a real quantum jump. We can and we are touching the lives of people as we have never done before. We are partners in development, we are promoting peace and security, and our relationship today in many ways serves as a model for the region.
The two delegations signed key agreements, including the peering agreement for connectivity between the higher education network, paving the way for connectivity between India's National Knowledge Network and the Maldives' higher education network. Both nations also agreed upon a recognition of COVID vaccination certificate, which will facilitate ease of travel. Both the ministers held wide-ranging discussions on the bilateral partnership with India and Maldives, taking stock of ongoing projects and initiatives across various sectors, including socio-economic development, trade and investment, and tourism. Both sides also held bilaterals on regional security and maritime safety. Jaishankar reiterated Indian commitment to tackle common challenges of regional development, calling upon the partnership to strengthen ties, which would help bring stability to the region. Meanwhile, former Maldivian
I think the threat of transnational crimes, terrorism and drug trafficking is indeed very serious. I'm very pleased to see that our capacity building and cooperation and training have expanded in this. I think it is for both of us, it strengthens our defense and security.
At the same time, former Maldivian president and leader of opposition is trying to galvanize a political comeback by campaigning against Maldivian ties with India. Yamin wants to cancel defense deals signed with India, with whom Maldives shares decades of close and friendly relations. WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.